Pope Francis just marked 11 years as the head of the Catholic Church, and this week he's out with his first memoir, looking back on his life and the events that shaped him. CBS's Seth Doane got insights on the Pope from his co-author, including whether he plans to retire.
His urgent calls for peace come from the pulpit, where he also regularly pushes for respecting migrants and the environment. And now Pope Francis is revealing another side, the pontiff as a man. In a new memoir, the 87-year-old chronicles his life through major historic events, his joy at the end of World War II,
sweet the rewards of peace,
and cheering the fall of the Berlin Wall. But he also delves into the more intimate, being briefly, quote, dazzled by a woman. So enamored, he writes, it was difficult to pray.
Where are you, Fabio? Oh, Holy Father, I am at the beach.
Pope Francis is on the other end of the line asking you this?
Yeah.
Co-author Fabio Marchese Ragona, a Vatican correspondent for the Italian TV channel Mediaset, certainly saw the personal side of this pontiff through hours of interviews and revisions.
È stata una mia proposta.
It was my pitch, Ragona told us. I said there are many people in the world who don't know him, especially in the States. Why was America such a focus?
It's a great country.
Conservative Catholics in the U.S. are among the chief critics of this more progressive pope.
He says at one point in the book that if he tried to keep track of everything that people say and write about him, that he would never have time to do anything else and would also need a psychologist.
Father Sam Sawyer is a Jesuit like Pope Francis, an editor of the Catholic magazine, America. What are the headlines that stand out to you from this book?
He talks about his experience from his viewpoint of Pope Benedict's resignation, of the conclave that elected him.
Despite the resignation of his predecessor and health concerns, Ragona says the Pope only thinks about resignation because journalists ask about it.
Let me say, I'm good right now. I don't think a resignation.
In the book, Francis reveals that during hospital stays and medical treatments, he knows others speculate about the next conclave and another pope. Relax, it's human, he writes. There's nothing shocking about it. Seth Doane, CBS News, Rome.